Ok.
Un, deux, trois.
Laila, 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 Hold me with your beauty like a burning violin. Hold me through the panic till we're gathered safely. Let me lift you like an olive branch and be my love. Let there be no end to love. Let there be no end to our love. Dance me on our wedding now and dance me all along. Dance me very tenderly and dance me very long. We both of us lost in our love, we both of us are born. Dance me with no end to love. Dance me with no end to love. Lie, 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 Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me all your beauty that you've been hiding all along. Let there be no end to love. Let there be no end to our love. Love me for the children that are asking to be born. Love me through the curtains that our kisses will torn. We raise a tent of shelter now, though every thread is torn. Let there be no end to love. Let there be no end to our love. Dance me on our wedding now, and dance me all along. Dance me very tenderly, and dance me very long. We both of us lost in our love, we both of us above. Dance me with no end to love. Dance me with no end to love. Lie, 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 let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me all your beauty that you've been hiding all along. Let there be no end to love. Let there be no end to love. Lie, 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 lie.
This is a crooked tree. Why did it grow like this? I can imagine that as a seed, the tree must have fallen under an obstacle, under another tree. It began to rise straight towards the sky, but when it reached the obstacle, it was forced to grow parallel to the ground for several meters until it could finally see the sun again. Or, like this one, its stem was cut, and the tree was forced to go on growing through one of its branches. The woodcutters who are looking for trees that are straight never considered cutting this crooked tree. They saw no use for it and left it alone. Until, that is, a chief engineer saw it. He saw it and was ecstatic. This tree was exactly what he was hoping to find. He was building the largest ship of the Royal Navy, the King's ship, and the shape of that tree was exactly what was needed in order to build its front end, the bow. This crooked tree was essential for the making of this most important part of the ship. Likewise, God chooses to use people that grow to be different, out of the ordinary, for very special, demanding missions. Consider Jeremiah or Ezekiel and most of the other prophets in the Old Testament. They were unliked and rejected by other contemporaries for being different, even awkward. Even the Christ, the long-awaited Messiah, is depicted in the Bible as being a kind of strange, peculiar rock that the builders rejected, having found no use for it, but which God used to cut out of him an entrance to his salvation. Listen to Psalm 118, verse 17 to 24. Let me proclaim to all what the Lord has done. God has opened for us a gate, an entrance through which the righteous will escape from death and enter life. Because of this, we will live. We will not die. The Lord Himself will provide one day a gate of exit made out of a rock that the builders had previously rejected. A way of salvation that will be marvelous in our eyes. Let us rejoice and be glad for that day. And in Isaiah 28, verse 16 to 19, it is written, "See, I, the sovereign Lord, will lay a stone in Zion, a tested, most precious stone that will be a sure foundation. Anyone who trusts in it and builds his life and dwelling on his foundation will never be dismayed. For justice and righteousness will be the plumb lines that will be used for building on it. The shelters, however, the lives that are built on foundations of lies, will be swept away, beaten down by hail and running waters. And scourge, death itself, will carry them away." Jesus was that stone that was not recognized by the religious elite of his day, and was despised and rejected by most. Have you recognized Jesus for what He is? He is the gate through which the righteous will escape from death and enter life. In spite of His humility and the rejection that He received on earth, Jesus is the only sure foundation upon which we must build our lives. Love Him, submit to Him, and follow His example.
Okay.